The Bible tells me that.
Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Bible tells me that.
How you know you're an Israelite though, brother?
Because you're black. Israelite was black.
What does that mean though? How do I be more black too? So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna show you.
Show me something. I have
I'm gonna show you.
I'm very intellectual.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna show you.
It's Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Did this happen to our people? That's slavery right there.
Yes.
Okay, did this happen to Arab people?
Yes, it did.
Did this happen to Arab people, Arabian people?
No.
They're black though.
Yeah.
Did this happen to
They were part of it with the Portuguese. They perpetrated.
He knows. He's right.
They perpetrated.
Okay, do you know, did this happen to East Indian people?
No. Well, that part of slavery being brought to the Americas, because with East Indians,
were they or did they go to slavery with us?
No.
Okay, you see, you know them.
Hell no.
I'll read Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you according to the Bible. The Lord said this was going to happen to us because we're His children and we disobeyed. We didn't want to keep the commandments. Read.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Come on. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So our first slavery that our people ever went through was Egypt. That's when Moses, like you mentioned, that's when Moses took us out of slavery. Mm-hmm. So the Lord said that what?
Part of the Red Sea.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. That's what the Lord said. If our people broke the commandments, guess what? He said, I'm going to put you back into slavery. Go ahead, say what you got to say.
Okay, you know, I'm a hell of a thug, man. Like this up here, that Second Street over there, my family, I was raised over there. I'm talking about my mother, very sharp, has a degree in psychology, and my stepdad, like my sister, right there. She's so sharp, she ride dirt bikes, a little pretty little red bone. We moved out from over there in the project, off of home right over here. I ain't had no curfew, right? 12 years old, I'm trying to sneak out the house. She would tell my mom, I'm trying to sneak out the house. But she already knew I didn't have a curfew. So she was telling my mom because she wanted to go.
Hey brother, I have a question though. Were you raised out here?
Yeah.
So were there drug dealers out here?
I was one of them.
Okay, but you see, brother, is there more to life than that?
It is.
Then why isn't it happening to us though? It's happening for white people.
I had an epiphany.
Think about what I said though.
I had an epiphany the other night.
What?
And you know, we all want enlightenment, right? Want to know what we can just try and try to bring blacks together. You talk about spending money, black businesses, black awareness. Well,
yeah.
Imagine this. Ain't none of y'all related, right?
We're related.
But I'm just saying, your family, you have a family unit.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
you have a family unit, right?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Now, promise me this.
Yeah.
Last night, when I had the epiphany, I said, that's what I'm gonna do. Bring your family around. Get them, right? By economics, well, right? And then know what we do? You get your family straight. You get yours right.
What's that scripture?
Then you link up together.
If it's not
those two units,
I forgot
come to me.
No, I'm looking.
Yeah, I
got
can't
three
remember
of
that
them,
off the
right?
top.
If it's
Okay,
not
I don't know
off
how
the
many
stone.
families you got.
I can't remember that off the top.
You get 80-90% of them.
My brother, that's the thing though. Our people own businesses. Some of our people do own businesses. There was that sister just last year. Hey, did you hear about that sister? There was a sister up in Florida. She started owning her own gas station. But that's the thing. Our people be owning businesses, but that's not enough, brother.
That's what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying.
Then that's the solution.
The solution is.
What's your name again?
JD, man.
Oh, JD. Sorry, my bad. I
JD,
forgot.
JD.
So, JD, you have to realize, okay, if our people are owning businesses, but guess what? Our people are still getting shot up in these streets, getting killed, being murdered, being called niggers, being called all these things. Then what do we have to do? That's the question. What do we have to do?
The ones who stole our identity, right?
And who stole our identity?
The average white person, that's someone with the Jews,
But
that
who stole our
the
identity?
Jews.
Who stole our identity?
The white
The
Jews.
so-called Jews. Okay,
right.
we're in the same
Watch
place. Go ahead.
Do you hear about
chapter 2, verse 6.
that stuff happening to them?
What? No, it doesn't. That's the point.
You see, they say the Jewish, like a league, league or whatever. See, they behind the scenes.
Psalm chapter 83.
They behind the
I'm
scenes.
gonna show you where it is in the court.
They're not.
JD, you ready for that? I'm
Right,
gonna show you
tell me, man.
that
I'm ready for
Get it.
anything.
Give me Psalm chapter 83. What's the name? Nathaniel, get it for me.
Psalms 83.
Get your precept.
I got you.
Oh, you got it?
See,
Okay,
that's
go.
you?
No. Use this.
Who that with you right there?
It's too small though. It's dark. I don't know.
No, use that. Don't
Yeah,
use the camera.
that's who it is. Snuck up on me because I just realized who that was. If you hadn't said it, I wouldn't know who that was.
Psalms 83 and 4.
Yeah.
Psalms 83 and 4.
Read.
They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation."
What did they say?
They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a
So you're
nation."
talking about these people? Look,
Right.
wait, hold on. What are they?
I'm
Wait,
listening, okay.
You're listening.
I got something to say too now.
I know.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let you speak. After
No,
I
you
say
speak
this.
first. You
Okay,
speak
so
first,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
You mind if I smoke?
No, come on. Don't
okay,
smoke.
okay,
Come on.
yeah.
We'll get that, but let's stay on this
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So you're talking about how they raised up, they got together, so they can do this to us and put us here. That's
right.
true. But let's see what the Bible says. That's in there in the Bible. Read. But they're not going to show us in the Christian church. Read.
They have said, "Come, let us cut them off from being a nation."
Well, come on.
A nation, call us off to be a nation. We won't be together no more.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the so-called African Americans may be no more in remembrance.
That's what they
The
talk about.
name
That's what they talk
Israel
about.
may be no more in
That
remembrance.
Haitian name may be no more in remembrance.
The name Israel may
That's
be
the
no
point,
more.
brother. That the name
Israel,
Israel.
oh, that's
Our
us.
people are not calling themselves
Yeah.
Israel right now.
Yeah.
If I take,
Israel only
if
mean
I
one
take,
thing.
like for example, if I take your sister over there and I take four other people, don't smoke that, brother. Don't smoke that. Don't smoke that. Don't smoke that.
Actually, I
But,
really mind if I smoke.
No, don't smoke that. But if you take your sister over there and you take four other people over there and line them up right now and ask them their heritage, they're gonna get one person who will say black, one person will say Native American. Exactly, that's the point. So the name that's been taken away from our people
It was spoken.
is
It was
Israel.
spoken. It was
That's what's been
prophecy.
taken
They
away.
prophesied that.
Read.
You want to say it like Joshua?
No. Read.
Okay. That the name Israel
The name Israel, Yeshua Allah. Come on.
Shall we?
may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent.
So nations on this earth have got together and said, we have to do something.
Eliminate
with these people.
us.
Right,
Why?
come on.
Okay, now watch this.
Go ahead.
Watch this.
They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of
So
Edom.
that's what they telling all the other people what we are supposedly.
Right. No, look, see what it is the so-called white man, the Arab man, Essenian man, so-called African people. They're getting together and they're saying, yo, for us to be on top, for us to get something prosperity on this earth, we gotta be down.
Put our foot on all of them.
Exactly.
Every last one of them.
Exactly, because what? They did it to us. But read.
The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes.
Of what? Read it from the beginning. Not the beginning, but the list. Come on.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of who?
The tabernacles of
Who's Edom?
That like Sodom. What?
Look down. Who's Edom? The so-called white man. The so-called white man is the Edomites. Because when we go to the Bible, guess what? They're first identified as red. When we look at white people, they're not white. If I take this little white, poster, but look, JD, if I take this white poster and I put it up against white people, it's not gonna be the same color as them. They're red. They're like your shirt right now. If you slap a hunky across his face, guess what color he's gonna become? He's gonna become red. Bam, right across his face. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Come on.
And the Ishmaelites.
The what?
And the Ishmaelites.
The what?
And the Ishmaelites.
Just like you mentioned about the Arab people, right? Just like you mentioned about the Arab people. That's them being recorded right there.
You know who the Arab, the main conspirator were?
What?
It's over Spain, the coast of Spain.
It was Spain and Portugal.
Portugal. The Portuguese.
It was the Portuguese.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
It's more
and
blacks right now. The Portuguese import all the blacks to South America, to Brazil, Colombia.
It was in Brazil, Colombia,
It's more
and
blacks
South America.
in Brazil
Technically all over South America.
Yeah.
But read.
Yes. The Ishmaelites of Moab and of the Hagarenes. Gabal
Brother, see, the thing
and
is,
Ammon.
wait, hold on. I'm just getting a revelation right now. Brother, you already, see, I'm telling you this, but you know, right? You basically know already this, right? Brother, you know you're an Israelite, man. You got that tattoo because you know something was special about you.
That's the only one I got on.
Okay, that's the thing, but you know there's something special about you. I'm telling you,
but
wait,
that's a
hold
bullet.
on, Chady,
That's
look
a
at me,
bullet.
Chady, look at me.
That's a bullet.
You know you're an Israelite already, right?
Yeah.
So what do you have to do? What is required from you from the Lord?
He want me to bring the knowledge to the people.
But you're not
enlighten the people.
But how though? How are you gonna do that if you're not? What are you gonna teach them? What are you gonna give them?
I got a lot to give them.
What?
Knowledge.
What knowledge?
About, okay, I'll show you this.
Do you want me to show the 4 verse 5? Because I got a revelation. I'm talking to you, I'm explaining you this, but you already caught on. All the things you're saying right now, some people I know they don't even know that. So I'm saying, so I just got to deal with the fact that there's things that you need to start learning, and guess what? You can be right here with us teaching this word. Because guess what? You're older.
I wouldn't do that.
I want you to do it because you know why? Because you know why?
I could mean.
You know why?
Myself,
JD, you know why?
I could reach more people.
JD, you know why?
In another way.
JD, you know why? Because it says years.
No, I wouldn't be
afraid.
I wouldn't be.
The amount of years.
I wouldn't
JD,
be.
listen though.
Embarrassed to be around. You got social. But I think I could. Cause it's like, man, I'm street to the core, man. I done been in New York City, man. I used to fly out of here, man, in the 80s and go to New York, and they would say, well, you talk country, you know. I'm saying, well, that had nothing to do with it. I'm at a bar, you from New York, you got $800 in your pocket. I got $8,000 in my pocket, I got $80,000 in the motel room. So what the hell me talking country got anything to do with it?
But JD, you see the thing is, you can go and travel and do all that, but guess what? Why not just do it? You know who you are already. Why don't you just do it, obtain the knowledge, and teach your people while you're doing it? Read Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
Come on.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
What did the Lord teach us?
Statutes and judgments.
Come on. Good.
Even as the Lord thy God, my God Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
So the Most High gave us law, statutes, and commandments that we may do so. Come on.
Man, wherever I'm at,
Keep
do his commandments.
Keep therefore and do them.
Do what?
And do them.
And do what?
And do them.
That's what the Lord is saying. Keep therefore and do them. And the first law that you're breaking right now, brother, and I have to tell you this out of respect and love for you. You're right. See, you're in the spirit. You're in the spirit, man.
Hallelujah.
1 Corinthians 3 and 16. But then you don't go nowhere yet, man.
I
want a few things for you. Because you know the funny thing is, we wasn't even going to post up here. We came here and turned our car around, and we wasn't even going to come here.
Right.
But guess what? We came here. You know why? Because the Lord wants you to know this.
Hallelujah.
I'm not even from down here.
Right.
I came all the way from Broward Boulevard.
Right.
But guess what? I'm here because the Most High wants me to teach you. Read.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Are you the temple of God?
Yes, I am.
Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
Does the Spirit of God dwell in you?
Most definitely. That's why I'm here.
If
I thought I
any
was
man
so
defile
smart
the
and
temple of God.
If any man does what?
If
Any man defile the temple of God.
JD, if any man defile the temple of God, JD, you're the temple of God. But read.
him shall God destroy.
The Most High is going to destroy you, brother. And you know I'm telling you this because I love you and I respect you. You know what I mean? I dealt with the same issue, but guess what? I had to quit because when I learned I was a holy people of God, guess what? I can't defile my body any longer. Because you're the temple of God. You understand that though, right? JD, you with me?
Yes. What'd you say, Chuck? Huh?
No problem. But you come back though. I'm coming back. Because the brother understood who he is, man. That's what we have to understand. A lot of our people, they understand who they are. A lot of our people know they're Israelites. But all we have to do, guess what? We have to speak in the law, statutes, and bring them back to their heritage. Give me to Jeremiah 17, verse 4. Our people have to come back to their heritage, man. That's what the Most High requires us to do. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 4. Jeremiah chapter 17.
Because that brother elder, from his gray hairs, I can see that brother was probably in his 50s. That brother was probably in his 50s, maybe touching his 60s. But guess what? A lot of the people know who they are. They just need to know what they need to do. What is required of them from the Lord. Because guess what? Just knowing that you're an Israelite is not going to save you.
That's right.
Just knowing that you're part of the holy people of God is not going to save you, man. Give me Jeremiah 17:4. Read.
Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
The Lord said we're going to discontinue from our heritage. Come on.
That I gave thee.
That I what?
That I gave thee.
That I gave thee. Come on.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
That what?
Serve thine enemies.
That brother's serving his enemy. Just like I have to serve my enemy. Just like the rest of us have to serve our enemies.
That's right.
But come on.
In the land thou knowest not.
We didn't know America, but guess what? We got brought here. The minute we stepped out those slave ships and they decided that you're a slave, you're a nigger, you're a Negro, and you're going to be my servant, guess what? That's what you became. Read.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger.
Hey, brother, come talk to me for 1 second. Hey, JD, let me get your number. Nah, you ain't going to be back. Let me get your number real quick. No, let me give you your number. Okay. Hey, come talk to me for 1 second. I know that sister. I know that sister. Come talk for 1 second though. Listen, read your session.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
I can't hear you. I didn't hear what you said.